Welcome to Musical Soup. My name is John Darst and I'm your host. This is a program designed to show off the great talent here in the White Mountains of Arizona. For our show today, we have a fun, multi-talented duo that is often found hosting and participating in local open mic nights. I am pleased to introduce this delightful and humble pair, our soup of the day covered in sun.
I'm Kim.
I'm Josh.
Kim Zunner, Josh Mottley.
Josh Mottley, yeah.
And we are covered in sun.
Well, we were pressured at the last minute to come up with a name. We had like 5 minutes before we had to get it into the bar, and she just yelled out, "Covered in sun!" And I was like, "That's great."
That's not how
Is that how it happened?
No.
Oh, well, how do you remember it? I thought that's what happened.
We sat there at the table and we were like, what should be? And then I was like, covered in something. And then we were like, covered in.
Because we play cover songs.
Right.
That's right.
And then we went through a whole bunch of words and eventually came to covered in sun.
What other words did we do?
I don't know.
Okay.
Covered in
So
mud.
I don't remember. No.
Covered in.
That made sense because it's
remember.
Arizona and it's sunny. I
Right.
think that's what we came out with. Yeah, that's how it happened.
Covered in because we're a covered band. And sun because we're in Arizona.
Yeah.
What amigo, well here we do things slow. Funny art and broken hearts, where did you want to go? Senor, por favor, to the Hotel Summer Rosa. What did I come here for? Oh senor, I long, but the damage has been done. Miles and time away, a mile or more and never far. And I look up at the sky, and I will try not to cry. Uno Ducati, and I'm thinking of you underneath the Mexican moonlight. Thinking of you underneath the Mexican moon. Senor, you are wise, and I can see a million years, a million tears behind your eyes. Take me home, take me to the Summer Rosa, mariachis and tequila. Well, I will dance not alone, just sometimes. Yeah, just a little peace of mind. Take me where I can forget, senor, your eyes so very kind. And I look up at the sky, and I am tired and high. Oh, dos Tecate, and I'm thinking of you underneath the Mexican moonlight. Thinking of you underneath the Mexican moon. Thinking of you underneath the Mexican moonlight. Thinking of you underneath the Mexican moon. The sky, and I will try not to cry. Trace Tecate, and I'm thinking of you underneath the Mexican moon, thinking of you underneath the Mexican moon. Thinking of you underneath the Mexican moonlight, thinking of you underneath the Mexican
We met at the open mic in Concho because Josh runs
I was running it, yes.
the open mic. And I had just moved to Concho, middle of nowhere, and yeah, just needed music, so I went to the open mic. And
we hadn't had anybody there yet, so it was just me and Mike. You know, literally nobody was there because it's in the middle of nowhere. Right. And then she came walking in, and it was like, and
magical.
Yeah, and it just happened.
Angels sang from the heavens.
And she was like, you're the only guy I've met who plays a guitar and sings. And I wasn't like 70, you know, so that helped. And I didn't want to play country, and she didn't either.
Yeah. So so I said, hey, do you want to like be in a band?
I said yes. It was that simple. It was magical. You know what I mean?
And then Josh said, wait, have you Googled me yet?
Yeah,
do you know who I am?
She didn't know who I was.
Do you know who I am? And I said,
crazy,
no, I have no idea who you are.
Yeah. And then she did, because she Googled me. Yeah. There's lots of pictures of me on Google and stuff. So it's pretty cool.
Well, it's a street corner in the middle of the city where the sun beats down. You won't find pity for miles around. And it's a church pew on a Sunday morning where you know you don't belong, but you sing along anyways. And sometimes when life gets you down, just have to take a good look around and find some time to appreciate the things in life we take for granted every day. It's all about the sun in the sky and the joy in the eye of a child doesn't know any better than he's told. Happiness is a way we choose to live, and it's all about perspective. Well, it's a phone call on a Monday morning when you find out that your whole life is being turned upside down. And it's a breakup with a long-time lover when you find out they've been seeing another and you don't believe what you've just seen. And sometimes when life gets you down, you just have to take a good look around and find some time to appreciate the things in life we take for granted every day. It's all about the sun in the sky and the joy in the eye of a child doesn't know any better than he's told. Happiness is a way we choose to live, and it's all about perspective. When you feel life is holding you down, you have to realize that some time to appreciate the things in life we take for granted every day. It's all about the sun and the sky and the joy in the eye of a child doesn't know any better than he's told. Happiness is a way we choose to live, and it's all about perspective. It's a deep breath, a sigh of relief, 'cause I got air in my lungs, shoes on my feet, and that's all I need.
Yeah, so I grew up in Arizona, and then I played in many bands around Arizona, and I had a studio, and I recorded people, and I put out like 50 albums or something with all the different bands that I had, and that's all I've done since I was like 7. And then one day I moved away, and then I moved back. I mean, there's a lot that went on in between that, but I don't really want to get into that because it's weird. But then I came to, I've lived in Sedona and Prescott and Flagstaff, and I didn't like any of it. So then I came here, and I liked how simple it was and quiet. I didn't think I'd ever be in a band again, and then I met Kim. Why don't you tell me about yourself now? I don't know what to say because it's like I'm like really old, so there's a lot of story. Let's just try to put it down into a couple seconds.
Right.
Yeah, but you're young. She's young.
Yeah, so my story fits in like,
like really
3 seconds.
Yeah. So tell us about it.
I'm from Massachusetts. I lived there most of my life, and went to school for music and for music therapy, and then moved and did some traveling, and then worked as a music therapist for a few years in Massachusetts, and then I just needed to move here. So I did.
Wide open spaces. It was quiet.
Yeah, I had visited a few times because I have friends who live in Concho on the property that I now live on, and
She takes care of turkeys and pigs and
yes,
stuff like
it's like
that.
a small farm homestead.
Builds houses and stuff.
Kind of deal.
She's pretty cool. Yeah.
So I came out here a few times and just fell in love with it, and then decided to move out here, and didn't think there would be a lot of music happening, and so it's really awesome to.
A lot of people here.
Yeah, there's a lot of music happening, which is really cool. So
So that's our story.
very grateful
We're
for that.
sticking to it. We didn't make any of that up.
Ocean breeze and deep blue seas. Someday you will be with me. You'll be with me. You'll be with me. Prophesize and realize. Which dream will you choose tonight? You choose tonight. You choose tonight. When the morning breaks and I'm still dreaming about you, there's nothing I can do but pray for rain. Daylight fades and the moon is shining. It's shining pale and gray. There is nothing I can take to numb the pain. Drifting lost, but I don't care. I run my fingers, baby, through your hair, through your hair. Yeah, through your hair. sleeping fast and breathing slow. What I read, baby, what I sow, it's what I sow. It's what I sow. When the morning breaks and I'm still dreaming about you, there is nothing I can do but pray for rain. Daylight fades and the moon is shining. It's shining pale and gray. There is nothing I can taste to numb the pain. When the morning breaks and I'm still dreaming about you, there is nothing I can do but pray for rain. Daylight fades and the moon is shining. It's shining pale and gray. There is nothing I can taste to numb the pain. When the morning breaks and I'm still dreaming about you, there is nothing I can do but pray for rain. Daylight fades and the moon is shining. It's shining pale and gray. There is nothing I can take to numb the pain. When the morning breaks and I'm still dreaming about you, there is nothing I can do but pray for rain. Daylight fades and the moon is shining. It's shining pale and gray. There is nothing I can take to numb the pain. And I'll make it rain. There is nothing I can do, nothing I can. And I'll pray for rain. And I'll make it rain. There is nothing I can do, nothing I can. And I'll pray for rain, rain.
Okay, yeah.
It's like normal
It's a lot.
therapy, but with music.
Kind of. It's basically, if you think of any type of therapy, it could be physical therapy, it could be psychotherapy, and it's working with people towards the same kind of goals. So you could be working at physical rehab or social emotional stuff, but you're doing it through musical activities. So it could be, like, I worked in a psych hospital for a couple years before I moved out here, and I did a lot of songwriting and group drumming.
Is there a lot of mushrooms involved?
No.
I didn't know. I didn't know what kind of therapy it was. Just wondering. I don't know. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
A lot of drumming.
But there's music therapists.
There's a lot of
who
drumming
work-
involved, right? And tambourines and stuff.
Yeah, I used a lot of
that. Yeah.
drumming.
She does drum circles sometimes
Yeah.
for therapy.
But,
I've never been to one, but I heard it's really good.
Yeah, but music therapists work in all kinds of places with kids, in nursing homes and hospitals.
Anyone with
kind of
ears who
everywhere.
can hear music.
Yeah,
Can do
even
it.
even with deaf people
That's
sometimes.
great.
Vibration.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
You are so insincere.
Sorry. Love you, Kimmy.
Love you too, Josh.
Okay, so that was a good answer.
Thank you.
I want you to want me. I need you to need me. I love you to love me. I'm begging you to beg me. 1, 2, 3, 4. to want me. I need you to need me. I love you to love me. I'm begging you to beg me. I shine on my old brown shoes. I put on a brand new shirt. I get home early from work. If you say that you love me, didn't I see you crying? Oh, didn't I see you crying? Feeling all alone without a friend, you know I feel like dying. Oh, didn't I see you crying? I want you to want me. I need you to need me. I love you to love me. I'm begging you to beg me. I shine up my old brown shoes. I put on a brand new shirt. I get home early from work. If you say that you love me, didn't I see you crying? Oh, didn't I see you crying? I'm feeling all alone without a friend, you know I feel like dying. Oh, didn't I see you crying? Shoes. I put on a brand new shirt. I get home early from work. If you say that you love me, didn't I see you crying? Oh, didn't I see you crying? Feeling all alone without a friend, you know I feel like dying. Oh, didn't I see you crying? To want me, I need you to need me. I love you to love me. I'm begging you to beg me. I want you to want 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 me.
Well, I'm kind of an idiot, so she laughs at me a lot. So it makes for good, good humor.
Yeah.
And
it just
I guess we don't take this very seriously.
It just kind of
I mean, it's like really serious, but we don't take it too seriously.
Yeah, you get really serious
I do,
sometimes.
but then it's like not that serious sometimes. So
But
you got to have a nice blend. I've been in a lot of bands
have a
that
lot of fun.
disintegrate, that end up hating each other. Everyone's sleeping with everyone's girlfriends. So I don't have to worry about that with her. So, but it's.
And Josh is like, his energy is like this, and my energy is kind of like this.
Yeah.
And
you would think it wouldn't work,
somehow
right?
that,
But it does. Yeah,
that
somehow it
comes
works,
together,
yeah.
kind of
Yeah,
maybe balances a little
fun.
bit. I don't know. But we laugh a lot,
Yeah.
which is good. I think fun and having a good time is mostly what we
Project. Emanate, that's a good word.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'd say, I was going to say real serious, kind of a, you know what I'm saying? Like,
No.
okay.
Keep going though. We'll get there.
Just fun. It's fun.
What were you gonna say?
I don't know. I think it's, it's all about energy with people. Like it doesn't really matter like how many people you're playing to. It's just those people are having fun. So that's why we like to have a good time. And we want people to go home like de-stressed, not like, you see bands sometimes are real serious and they look at each other like they hate each other or whatever, just real serious. And that's not what we do. So our whole thing is if people go home, it doesn't matter if there's 2 people there or 100, as long as everybody has a good time and everybody's happy, and so, but that's serious, you know what I'm saying? But then the fun part is just kind of how we present that. So
I see what you're saying.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's a serious thing.
Like it's a meaningful thing.
Yeah.
It's not just like fun, whatever.
Yeah.
Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did I not explain that correctly?
No, you did.
Okay.
You did very well.
Just making sure.
Yeah. But that's the biggest feedback we get from people too,
Yeah.
is that they see us just having a really good time, and that rubs off on them, and then everybody's having a good time.
Yeah, I mean, literally that's the goal. If like you see somebody out there and they look like they're irritated, then it's, let's go pick on them, you know, and make them smile. It's just having a good time. Yeah. That's why we're covered in sun. Should bring that back around.
Good job.
Thanks.
Sometimes I feel I've got to run away. I've got to get away from the pain you drive into the heart of me. The love we share seems to go nowhere, and I've lost my light, for I toss and turn, I can't sleep at night. Once I ran to you, but now I run from you. This tainted love you're given, to give you all the boy could give you. Take my tears and that's not really all. Well, now I know I've got to run away. I've got to get away. You don't really want it anymore from me. To make things right, you need someone to hold you tight. And you think love is to pray, but I'm sorry, I don't pray that way. Once I ran to you, but now I run from you. This tainted love you're given, you give you all the boy could give you. Take my tears and that's not nearly all. Tainted love, whoa, ho, ho. Tainted love, don't touch me, please. I cannot stand the way you tease. I love you though you hurt me so. Now I'm gonna pack my things and go. Tainted love, whoa, ho, ho. Tainted love, whoa, ho, ho. Well, touch me, baby, tainted love. Well, touch me, baby, tainted love. Tainted love, whoa, ho, ho. Tainted love, whoa, ho, ho. Tainted love, whoa, ho, ho.
I've gone through the whole spectrum of phases of listening to different stuff, but some of the artists that have really stuck with me, David Gray is one of my favorite, and I haven't really listened to her as much, but Ani DeFranco was a big influence for me. Yeah, and then I've listened to everything, Marilyn Manson, Nine Inch Nails, you know, to
Barry Manilow.
yes, my
I
Barry
love
Manilow
Barry,
phase.
yeah.
Yes.
Air Supply. Yeah, they're good.
Right.
Now, me on the other hand, I like The Cure, Duran Duran, Van Halen, but early Van Halen, David Lee Roth, not Sammy. That's sacrilegious. But I don't know, just anything really. A lot of Cure.
Anything.
Yeah, a lot of drama. Doesn't really matter as long as it's good. I just lately I got into Taylor Swift. I got swifted one day. She got me. I was like, this is a really good song, and I was like, who is this? And they're like, Taylor Swift. I said, shit. It turns out I like Taylor Swift. So, yeah, as long as it's good, I'll listen to it.
You've been learning, baby, I've been learning. All them good times, baby, I've been yearning.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Don't forget to tip your bartenders and waitresses.
Facebook,
Holy crap, that's a lot of stuff.
Covered in Sun, Facebook,
Covered in Sun, SoundCloud.
SoundCloud.
That's pretty much it for Covered in Sun, right? My thing is called Paper Mache Kisses. Did I do that right? Was that wrong?
That could work.
Could work. Yeah, and you can find me everywhere. Just Google it. Pretty much, you know, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Pandora, Spotify. I don't know, it's iTunes, all that stuff. But, yeah.
My original stuff, you can Google Kim Zunner music.
How do you spell that?
It'll come up. Zunner.
Okay.
And I haven't really kept my online stuff up to date, but if you're in the area and want to hear something, I can get you a CD.
But you're gonna say you could come over and play. If you're in the area, you can stop by the house and I'll give you a show. I will, if you're in the area.
What an amazing talent and good laughs by Covered in Sun. Thanks again to Josh Mottley and Kim Zunner for taking the time to be on our show. We would love to hear from musicians and music lovers. You can reach me at jdarcemusic@gmail.com. There's more music to come, so we'll see you next time on Musical Soup, live and local.
Thoughts are